US Physics Olympiad, year 2015, F equal MA. First round. This round consists of 25 problems. It was given 75 minutes for these problems. All solutions for all these problems you can find in the description below of this video. And please subscribe for the channel. In that case, you have chance to get all problems from American and other Olympiads. Problem 1. A 600 meter wide river flows directly through 4 meters per second. A small motor boat travels at 5 meters per second in still water and points in such a direction so that it will travel directly east relative to the land. What is the closest time it takes to cross the river? Solution. Here we can use vector diagram. Let's V be the vector of river flow, which is 4 meters per second. And let's V0 be the vector of velocity, which is 5 meters per second. This vector V is going to south, and V0 is going such way that total vector going to east. So we can sketch the diagram. So from this diagram we can see that to construct vector which is going to the east, we have to create a right triangle from which we can find what is the speed. That will be 3 meters per second. So finally we can find what is total time to travel for this boat. That will be distance of V prime, which is 200 seconds, which is answer D. Problem number 2. A car travels directly north on a straight highway at a constant speed of 80 kilometers per hour for a distance of 25 kilometers. The car then continues directly north at a constant speed of 50 kilometers per hour for a distance of 75 more kilometers. The average speed of the car for the entire journey is closest to solution. Here we have to use definition for average speed. That will be total distance divided by total time. And the total distance equal distance d1 plus distance d2, which is 25 plus 75 kilometers, divided by total time, which is t1 plus t2, and each time equal to distance divided by speed, which is this expression. And finally, when we put numbers, we will get 55.2 kilometers per hour. That's result A. Problem number 3. The force of friction on an airplane in level flight is given by F friction equal kV square, where K is some constant and V is the speed of the airplane. When the power output from the engine is P0, the plane is able to fly at the speed V0. If the power output of the engines is increased by 100% to 2P0, the airplane will be able to fly at a new speed given by solution. Here we can write the expression for power. Formula for power. For flying with a constant speed, power must be equal to force multiplied by speed, which is kV cube. It means that P0 equal kV0 cube. If we increase power twice, we can use this formula to find what is a new speed. That will be cubic root from 2 V0, which is approximately 1.26 V0. That's the answer B. Problem number 4. A 2 kg box is originally at rest on a horizontal surface where the coefficient of static friction between the box and the surface is μs, and the coefficient of the kinetic friction between the box and the surface is μk, equal 0.90 μs. An external horizontal force of magnitude P is then applied to the box. Which of the following is a graph of the acceleration of the box A versus the external force P? Solution. The block will not move till force will not exceed some amount, which is given by this formula. And when a force reaches this amount, this force will discontinue and will jump according to formula acceleration equal this amount. It means that acceleration will have a jump in this point. So it means that we have originally D and E not correct because of this one. B is not correct because acceleration not proportional to force, it's shifted down. And it's not C because it has to discontinue in this point. So we have only A is a correct answer.